It's Championship Saturday here in Fairfield, Connecticut, as we will crown a winner in the Northeast Conference Women's Lacrosse Division, as today, Sacred Heart University, the #1 seed, takes on the #2 seed, Wagner College, here from Campus Field. Saturday afternoon here from Fairfield, Connecticut. For the 5th consecutive NEC Championship tournament, it's the #1 seed and 2 seed squaring off for a spot in the NCAA tournament. Sacred Heart in the white jerseys going from left to right on your screen. Wagner in the road green jerseys, and Wagner will get the opening draw. She's 7 of 17 on these 8-meter restarts with 36 goals on the season. She will drive in on crease and scores! Sacred Heart striking first, and that's what you need to do in a championship game, play from ahead.
Setting this up for a 1v1 drive.
As Ferrace will leave that off for Kittredge, who scores! She's got both goals on the day, Emma Kittredge doubling up Sacred Heart's lead. We've had 3 overrules 20 minutes into the contest.
Yeah, these officials, they want to make sure they get everything right.
And there's the first one for Wagner. Beautiful feed from low to high. And the Seahawks are finally on the board. This one to Megan Greco.
Just a great quick restart, a little tic-tac-toe, and a fantastic finish. Gonna see it again here. Just a great feed inside and a well-placed shot. A tough pass ahead, but probably their best transition so far.
A pass to Greco in the middle, who scores? Kittredge started the scoring twice for Sacred Heart, then 2 from Megan Greco, and we're tied at 2. Kittredge. That one smothered. I don't think DeStefano even knew anything about it, but able to freeze it right before the goal line, and that will pretty much do it here for the second quarter. And I mean, hey, we knew we had 2 good offensive teams, but we also knew we had 2 great defensive teams. 30 minutes remaining in this one. Again, what's at stake? A conference championship for both teams, which for both would be their 4th in program history. And of course, that bid in the NCAA tournament, which we'll find out tomorrow night. But both teams were fine on the defensive front. What are you telling the Seahawks offensive group to try and get to better scoring areas?
I'm saying, hey, you know what? Let's be patient, wait for the opportunities just like that one. Open passes lead to easy goals.
Megan Greco doing what she does best, just kind of playing possum, waiting at goal line extend, coming out, rolling the crease, and finishing it off.
Sacred Heart's been playing high pressure up above the 12.
Great dodge by Syverson, and she scores!
Great patience by the Seahawk offense. Almost lulling Sacred Heart to sleep. Martin is.
Marino will drive in on free position and scores! It's a 5-0 run now for Wagner, going all the way back to the early stages of the second quarter, and Wagner, a team that regularly finds themselves in the championship game, they're now a foot in the door to trying to get their first trophy since 2019. And still with another 11 and change left to go in the 4th here. Pass from low to high. Emily Wasaki with Ella Marino. Has an option in Scheidel, good ball movement, and a response from Wagner. It was just a little late to slide over, and eventually they found the open seam. Now Kittredge isolating. Back to Lydia Werlau, and it's been held scoreless. She dodges 2 and scores! That one just snuck by DeStefano, makes it back to a 2-goal game.
Such a hard shot. I think DeStefano may have even gotten a piece of it, but not able to get her stick down for long enough to even just smother the ball. Good little 1-2 step, finish low.
Great call, by the way, that DeStefano got a big piece of that ball. Sacred Heart nearly doubling the shots of Wagner, 27-14. Werlau dodging to the left. Draws 2, sometimes 3. It's a great feed in the middle. It's a 1-goal game.
That's exactly what Sacred
brings the fans to their feet here as the patience from Warlow pays off. Huge save for Lisa Martin, her 6th of the game. The Wagner fans irate, by the way, down off to our right. Kelly Nolan, pass in front, and we're tied! Emma Kittredge, a creative goal. It's Sacred Heart 6 and Wagner 6.
A great transition goal here. The speed late by Sacred Heart was something that we highlighted earlier in this game. They always seem to build off their energy in the 4th quarter, never seeming tired, always looking to push the ball whenever possible.
We've had 3 goal-scoring runs in this game. Sacred Heart opened with 2 goals across the first 17 minutes. Wagner with 5. And Sacred Heart, after the teams traded goals to make it 6-3, have scored 3 straight. And now with 3 minutes left to play, we have gotten to just about next goal wins. Grace Reinhold has been kept relatively in check. Passes in the middle. Maggie Aranio! With 15 seconds left, the Pioneers have the lead.
Just as coach drew it up, a fantastic draw and dump type play. Just really great drive, pushes hard, and a great feed inside.
What a feed by Grace. Wagner needs to get it as close to a player as they've got. Ball still jousted around. Sacred Heart has it. The clock is counting down. The Pioneers, who haven't won a tournament in over a decade, are going back to the NCAA tournament. Laura Koritz told us in the build-up to this game, she wants this program to get back to this position. She didn't want this team to be where it has been for the last decade, close to getting in. But okay, we go again next year. Now, they're back where they want to be, and they're here tomorrow night on Selection Sunday. Laura Koritz is standing with us here. Coach, alongside Abby Witzak, I'm JJ Duke. I talked about it right after the game just ended. You wanted this program to be back here. It's been a long time coming, but boy, it must feel good.
Oh my God, it feels great. I think it was 13 years ago that we won on this field. Same situation, undefeated. I give all the credit to the team today. I think our offense had an off day, but they figured it out at the end when it mattered. Our defense played amazing today.
I want to go over that last play with you. You called a timeout right before. Shot clock was off, so your team had the last ball and the last chance. Run us through what the options were, and was that even your first option?
No, our first option was number 2, Maggie Barr, off the fake pick. We assumed they were going to be thinking it was for Lydia. They locked her off. They did a great job. I think it was Maggie Aranio who scored the goal. She's been an unbelievable freshman for us. We just did a great job and figured out how to win it at the end.
Coach, Wagner held you scoreless in the 3rd quarter. What was the message going into that 4th quarter that really changed the game for you?
Well, I think we just said, hey, lock it in. We have plenty of time left. We're a team that can score at any time. So for us, it was just one goal at a time, and we did a great job.
Coach, you're going to be seeing your school's name coming up tomorrow night. Congratulations, you're going to the NCAA tournament.
Thank you so much.
That was Sacred Heart's head coach, Laura Koritz, chatting with us. And we will now speak momentarily with the game winner, Maggie Aranio, as we just had a rush of the field by Sacred Heart students who were, by the way, everyone here created such an amazing atmosphere for a championship Saturday, as that is all you can ever ask on a day like today. and we sent it down. Maggie Aranio chats with us. Maggie, first off, let's speak about this crowd because they presented everybody on the field with such an amazing championship Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome to have everyone here. We really needed it at some point, so it really helped.
Take us through your perspective of that last goal. Your coach has already told us that you were not the first option on that look. What did you see on the field to open the space up for yourself to become a passing angle for Grace Reinhold?
I mean, Grace and I work like that every practice, and it hasn't really worked the past couple of games, but it has today, and I mean, no better day to connect than championship, so.
What were your thoughts going into that last play? Were you even thinking about placing the shot? You did a fantastic job going up against a really strong Lauren DiStefano. What was going through your mind once you caught that ball?
I mean, no thoughts. She is a great goalie, so no thoughts.
We talked with your head coach in the build-up to this event about how this program wanted to get back here, wanted to be consistent in playing for championship weekends. This is your first in your first season. It doesn't really get much better than that. You probably just want another 3 more after this.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great to win. I have no words. It just feels great.
You don't need words. Go enjoy and celebrate, and enjoy now seeing your school's name coming up tomorrow during the selection show. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That was our player of the game, Maggie Aranio, who scored the final goal with 15 seconds left on the clock. And